Alright, so gone home. Options, graphics, max. Yeah, baby. Full screen. Ooh, show. Oh no, I don't care about all resolutions. Ooh, turn off that VSync. Ooh, I need a higher view. Field of view. Ooh, turn off that motion blur. There we go. Glad I went into that. All that looks good. Sound, sure, looks fine. Gameplay. Show training messages? Sure, why not? Ooh, let's take off that head bob. That annoys me. Some games, they decide that somebody's head goes like this when they walk. And it's just, no, none of that. None of that. All right. Use the arrow keys or WASD to walk. Cool beans. Look around using the mouse. I like it. Ooh, modifiers and commentary. What we got here? These modifiers result in a non-standard experience. Modifiers cannot be changed. All lights start on for those who don't like the dark. It's a nice option for there. Disable map. No in-game map to guide you. Oh god, I get lost. Unlock all doors. Starts unlocked. Explore the house and story in any order. I guess you'll just have to see when it gets there, Fino, because who knows? Maybe it won't work, and I don't want to get anybody's expectations up. Disable voice diaries? Nah. Enable commentary? No. Okay, cool. So, don't need any of those modifiers, but they got some neat stuff there for people. The Fulbright Company presents.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th,
Oh,
but
from
it's a
Europe.
really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Seriously, you don't have to. Please? Please? I don't know if you know. It's not a horror, I'll tell you that. June 7th, 1995. 1:15 a.m. Oh gosh, 1995. Ooh. I was 10 years old at that point. Whoa, oh gosh. Whoa, can I turn down the sensitivity? Because that is nuts. Oh my gosh, that's still crazy. Pump it all the way down. Holy crap, this is like with it still. Oh my god. 1985, boy. Darn straight. What's this? Caitlin Greenbrier. Destination Portland. Flight number 270. Date June 6, 1995. So here we are. You know what? This FOV feels really weird, which is odd. Because normally I'm always at 90 FOV. All the time. But just in this game, that doesn't seem right. Oh, hey. What's this? Whoa. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom and anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you. Sam. I thought this wasn't a horror game. Let me in! Hello! Boom, boom, boom. Everybody's supposed to be home. This is so dark. Yeah, actually this is some FOVs. Let's just try their regular 60 that they had. Oh, actually the game looks a lot better in there. Okay. Feels a lot better. Okay, yeah. So their base 60, I guess, is designed around that. So you can change the FOV, but it's not that great. Ooh, that lightning or light flashing? Grab cup. Put back. Press right mouse or left shift to examine a held object. Use mouse to rotate. Cool. Put back. What can I throw it? Oh. break in. Okay, we have a light over here. Let's turn the lamp on. Nice, nice. Okay, we can see a little bit better. Open door. Oh, I'm sorry. I was in the way. A Christmas duck. Quack, quack, quack. Looks like it's kind of broken. It was only $5.99. Sweet. All right, so let's break our way in. It didn't work. That duck is not strong enough. Oh, I suppose there is a key. Fine. Unfortunately, on this trip, I put on a bit of weight. Press 1 or I to check the contents of your backpack. Oh, look at that! Ah! I don't want to make fun of them, but... A stealth playthrough. Ooh, maybe. Amsterdam, Portland, Cincinnati. Oh, dear. Then there's a map. Oh, okay, yep. Journals. So anyways, as I was saying, I put on some weight during my trip, so I needed to open both doors to get in. Turn lamp off. Ooh, folder. An invoice. Wellspring movers. Wait, movers? Boxes, kitchen. This is a bunch of boxes. Television. Continue on attached worksheets.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me.
Only a year?
I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
What journal? I picked up an invoice. That's all I did. Open door. At the new house. Added to backpack. Toilet paper. Let's see what we got in here. Got some nice towels. More towels. Okay, cool stuff. Magazine. Author magazine. Oh, somebody wants to learn how to be a writer, eh? Sweet. I got the toilet paper. Got soft plus. That baby looks very surprised. You're looking at this? Softest toilet tissue for your money? Sweet. Ooh, and it's now thicker. Oh, beautiful. A box, what is this? Quick fix band-aids. Okay. I like how I can put it back, but no. What if I want to put toilet paper up here? You know, just in case that roll's done. It looks like it's getting a little low. Can we put it on top? No, I usually throw an extra just like right over there. Oh. I made it flush somehow. Throwing the toilet paper. What's this? Vax powder cleanser. Oh, but maybe we shouldn't throw this. Oh, wait, what if we do? Does it throw powder everywhere? No. Okay. Like the worst. Sparkle hand soap, green apple waves. There's hand soap over here. Yeah, looks like we're good. Imagine this, your kid finally gets home after being away for a year. You come back to use the bathroom and there's just crap everywhere. Well, not literal crap, but you know. Oh, okay, so can I put it back? Oh, I can. I can't flush. Wash our hands. Good. Grab hand soap. Gosh, this flicks around so easily. Well, I guess let's go this way. A lovely plant. Ooh, what's this? Worldwide timetable. Mystic reservations. Oh, wow. Katie's departure. Okay, so that's when we left, and all the places they can go. Whew. Well, I know there's matches in here in the event that I need them. It's Boone County. Ooh, well, that. What's this? Read note. Sam! Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. I mean, that's fair. I cannot. Strangely enough. Ooh, play messages. There's 3.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
Oh.
Really? I need to talk to you.
That went up pretty quick.
Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Did they just not listen to these messages? Well, we've got. Just watch, I'm going to go upstairs and Sam's dead. Sam, Kitty, Mom, and Dad. I see. Ooh, that's dark. Let's do it. Oh, there's a blinking light. It's a ghost. Ah! Ah! Run! There's no running in this game. On the mom's boobs? Well, I thought that's something you'd like, you're always talking about how the older the better. And I don't think we're going to get any older this game, so, you know. This is a lot of junk. Directions to work from new house. Gosh, I can barely even read this. Travel time 1 hour and 10 minutes. Holy crap. That is a commute. Woo. Why would they move out here? That is a lot of garbage in those drawers. Oh, she's in the forestry service. Cheaper. I mean, that's very true, right? Board games! Let's go! Over the Alps. A novel traveling game. Ooh. Okay. Not much happening over here. Pick up one of my trophies. Put it back. What's the trophy for? Regional track and field finals. Girls 100-meter relay, first place. Now here's the real question: is there blood on it? Oh, no blood. Okay, it's safe. Can I put it on? Oh, Mexico en Mexico. Regional track and fields, long jump. Ooh, dang. Hey, Cooey, thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're having yourself a fabulous day. How much do I pay if it's... Wait, what? Pay for what? How much did I pay for what? If you're talking about rent and stuff, I don't actually rent. I own my house. Or, not yet. The bank technically still owns it, but yes. Get in there. Another 30 years to go. Oh, Bible. What else we got here? Another phone book. Ooh, another letter. Oh, wow, this one's... Dear John, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable fantasizing about about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. Hey! Haha, nice. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, Rumi. Carol. Oh, no, no. It's locked. All right, we have two places that we can go. We can go upstairs. Or we can finish exploring the downstairs. I'm gonna leave this open just this way I know I've been there. I finish the main level first. Press 2 or M to check your location in the house. Okay. Cool, cool. Shows that there's a lock there. Like it. Grab the button. Heavens to Betsy? Okay. Welcome, new students. We hope that you are as excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes, so that you can get right into the swing of things. One sturdy folder with pockets for each of your 6 class periods. One lined notebook per period, or one large notebook with 6 divided sections. At least 6 pens, blue or black ink, and 6 pencils. One box of colored pencils. A standard combination lock for your assigned locker. A nutritious lunch. Or for the low price of $2.50 for a lunch provided by the school cafeteria. And a positive attitude. Uh-oh, that's the only thing that's not crossed out. They're bringing a negative attitude. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Oh shoot, it's Beth. Sorry, Beth. Beth Valance, principal. Beth has a lovely voice. Lovely deep voice. Your intern went down. That's no good.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, thinking really hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Ooh, Psycho House, you say? I was just saying, I don't rent. I actually own my house. Besides, you know, a little bit that what I've got paid to the bank. But yes, I used to. That popcorn. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. I have done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Oh no, look at me. I'm getting an accent. Oh, Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company, since you're my favorite sister. Love you all, Cathy. On Arbor Hill is weird. Oh, I just threw it down. Sorry. I want to put it back. Already made enough of a mess. A pack of cards. Sweet. Forget it. Don't like it anymore. An obituary. Oscar Doug Mason. Oscar Oscar Mason, 60 of Boone County, died peacefully last month in his home. Mr. Mason was born on September 8th, 1933, in the house that would be his home for the rest of his life. He attained his degree in pharmacy at a young age and returned to Boone County to practice. He quickly became a well-loved figure at the center of the community. In the decades preceding his passing, he was seldom seen outside his home. A service will be held this Sunday at the First Methodist Church at 1 p.m. All are welcome. His survivors include his nephew, Terrence Greenbrier, as well as in spirit the people of Boone County, to whom he provided wellness and comfort. Hans again, German. Excellent. Okay. I need to get light. De Soto. I hear the radio. Oh, hello. Flip that switch. Oh, this is a much bigger room than I thought. A form. Electrical inspection form. Let's see. Terrence Greenbrier. On Arbor Hill. Does the entire electrical system meet local codes? Yes, that's good. Are there any deficiencies which need correcting? Unclear. It's how do you know? If yes, describe in detail. Wiring in house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into structure over the last 100 years. The system is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupts circuits wired directly behind the surface. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floor, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. I see. So they just decide, we can deal with lights turning off. Thing's barely turning and is that loud? Get that noise. Ooh, what's this? Book. The killing of JFK, a theory. You've seen the movie, now discover the truth. In the 90s? 90s ones weren't that bad. What's this? Stationary. Ooh. Well, especially when they're turning that low. Thunder. Thunder, thunder, lightning. Very, very frightening. What's this? Crumpled pages. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. No. He blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. John Russell's head swam. He felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet. His bare feet. He stared for a moment. Processing his sick flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. Oh, they misspelled. Okay. The fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase "matter transference operator." When he passed out. John Russell had crossed the gap in time. Only messages had passed before, but now, a man. They needed him now more than ever. Changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, and how to assemble it. So he made the machine. How to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the Starship Archimedes. Command of the vessel because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the naive crew to their destiny. The fate of the galaxy. That's quite the story there. Woo. Chills, I tell you. Chills. Filing cabinet. Oh, there's a code. We'll have to find a combination. Oh, hello. Back to basics. Sent back in time to Dallas, 1963. If JFK wasn't JFK. Release space. Lots of things. Magic bullet trajectory. You can do better. Ooh, ouch. Let's try this. 1963. Oh, it was worth a shot. What about this? Any dates on here? No. Living it up in the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Oh, there we go. Pioneer. Do. Laser discs. No backlight. Double-sided play. Oh, wow. This is good stuff there. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LDCD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular... Try 1973, that's unborn. No, 1995. What could it be? Perhaps we do not know yet. It's so dark. Oh, wow. Look, this home is just filled with bookcases with tons of books. Crazy. Fresh magazine. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. Readers tell us about their worst moments. 90210. Does anybody still care? The male gaze. How to subvert it. Sarah Holst, not gathering moss. I was hoping for like a secret book that I could pull. Wait. Oh, I thought I saw a room in between. I was like, oh, a secret bookcase. Grab folder. Ooh. Aha! Aha! 0451. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even though it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. Readers of Home Theory Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. Were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. Oh. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could actually use. David's known you for a long time and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Woohoo! Snap! Wait, what? A stranger under my roof? Oh, for parents of teens. Uh-oh. Understanding need teens. The teen years are fraught with change of all types, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. But these changes don't just affect your teen. Your teen's turbulent years are a challenge for parents as well. may be the biggest challenge you've yet faced since having children. This book holds insights into your teen's behavior from the very beginning, or as he or she first enters adolescence, up through the end of the teen years as he or she enters young adulthood. The practical strategies here are based upon well-tested principles of pediatric psychology presented by Dr. Liza Medina, herself a mother of 2 teenagers. Oh, good, she's speaking from experience. Prepare to gain new tools for establishing a productive, healthy, and loving dialogue with a stranger under your roof. 0451, let's go. Put that in. 0451. 0451. 0451. Ha! I've broken the code. I find out all this family's dirty little secrets. Dear Mr. Mason, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Divorce papers. Will and testament. Okay, will and testament. I, Oscar Mason, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after full survey valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. 1. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, that I am unmarried and have no children. 2. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name, to any creditors, living or dead. 3. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts, to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier, Jr. of Ellis County. In the event this said Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. should predecease me, then in such event the bequeath to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will the 13th day of August 1973. I see, so this is why we're here. So we didn't necessarily buy this house. It was that it was given to us. I see. I see. There's something over there. Hey, are you the Victorious?
Prizes on this train that runs toward glory.
Hello, and thank you very much for that subscription. For 8 months now. Delicious. Yeah, well, a mansion is a type of house. It's just a big house. Are you the new girl, Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm at the back behind you. Wave if you get this. I'm right back. Hi, Tommy. Yes, I'm Samantha, and yes, I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends either, and so I thought I'd ask if you don't mind. Ask something if you don't mind. Do you mind? Yes or no? No, I don't mind. What did you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho, or does it run in the family? Oh, Tommy! Tommy, what the... Man, I bet Sam was getting excited. She's like, oh, sweet. Someone's nice. They want to be friends right away. Will you be my friend? Well, Nate, that's a very, very good question. And I believe it's a question that deserves to be answered. And, you know, nobody can answer this question quite like me. In fact, that question is so good that I think that perhaps we should discuss this a bit more and about just how this affects everybody here in chat. And how do you like my politician speak? Yes, Nate, yes.
This is a severe weather warning.
Oh, severe weather warning.
Weather Service reports high winds and torrential
Grab
rain
cassette.
conditions affecting
Girl Scout.
County, Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, McKelvin County, and Wistaria County.
Yeah! Wait. I don't know if that's copyright music. We gotta stop that quick. That's a close one. Okay, I gotta turn this off. Bothering
This
me.
is a severe weather warning.
Discuss it tonight during league. You know, I think that might be a good place for it. And you know, we could write about the press C to. Why do I need to crouch? What's happening? Is somebody looking through the windows? Oh no. The Canadians and French. Wait. Canadians and Americans are natural enemies? No, Canadians are nobody's enemy. That's the whole thing about Canadians. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor, a hi-fi aficionado, has too much review work to go around. He's looking for another freelancer, man. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain has been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature and writing. Stereo Reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor. Tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Do it! Canadians, wait, I mean, hero? Otherwise, I am doing quite well so far this evening, Nate. How about yourself? I hope things are going well. Oh my gosh, the accidental savior. He was obsessed with the JFK assassination. The Andromeda strain. Oh, look at all this VHS. Airplane, Moonraker. Beetlejuice and and RoboCop. Good taste. Got some Blade Runner. Collector's cut. Oh, director's cut. Sorry, not collector's. JFK. Oh, look at all the X-Files tapes. Oh gosh, this brings me back because back then you couldn't fit whole things on VHS tapes. So yeah, you had so many tapes to go through whole seasons. Oh man. Oh, hero from Danganronpa. Oh, please don't hurt me, man. Yeah, good old hero. I'm sorry to hear that your work was poo, Nate. Oh. Hello? Soda can. Look back. Poltergeist book. Uh-oh. Poltergeist and hauntings. What if... Can I go in here? I can't. That would have been awesome, though. Sam, thought this might help, Dad. Making friends even when you can't. Oh, no. Oh, Dad, no. No, you don't do that.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk. But sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform.
Oh,
She's
that's who
always
the
drawing
picture
in this
is.
notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Street Fighter? Okay. Okay. Back was hurting. Bunch of work you had to do leaning over. Oh, that's the worst. Me, I have problems just... Like, my back doesn't hurt at first, but then if I'm leaning over for a long time, then yeah, it just gets bad. So I can imagine how that must have been. Hi, Terry. Enclosed, please find a Pioneer unit with remote and cables. You need a half-page review for the October issue. That gives you about 2 weeks to get us the copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us on the CLDD 502. Combi player, so check its CD playback with a few discs as well as laser disc. And they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toss link stuff for high-end buyers. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit. Dang. He just had this stuff shipped to him? So what, you test it out and then just send it back, I guess? heard something. What? They left no pizza for me? Those sons of bitches. Ratmobile. Oh, how nice. They put it on Canadian Leaf posters. Or coasters. What's this? Ticket. The Coliseum, the showplace of Oregon? Mission of excellence. Ah, for Pulp Fiction. Well done. Nice, nice. On the other hand, there was a guy in your boss's office and he doesn't work for you, so it seems like a new hire. Only they're not about to be there. Oh, nice. So through that, you're no longer going to be the lowest on the totem pole. Or so on. The X-Files. Yeah, boy. Jamaican Leaf. Oh my goodness. You know, oh my goodness. Oh, you got to be talking about that, man. The Heaven at the Edge of the World. Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story, The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, or so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge and get to the paradise there. Then she heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the Black Pirate ship. She yelled, "I thought we lost them at Horse Island." The first mate said, "Looks like you thought too soon." The black ship came up along the side. Captain Black himself came out on the deck of the black ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, "You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise and your father were a liar." Captain Allegra yelled back, "Then why do you keep following us, you imbecile?" The first mate yelled out, "We'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world and you'll see her father was no liar." The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. "Now whist," she said, and the ship sailed towards the sunset. He does, yeah, the diesel mechanic on big things. Big things. Not on like little cars and trucks, on the big rigs. Yeah, it looks like that's everything over here. Now we go down this part of the hallway. Ooh, a bunch of coupons? Oh, damn, look how thick that stack is. We're saving 25 cents. And tortilla chips? Ooh, ooh. One thing I'm jealous about, especially with these days, is you look at some TV shows about like couponing and so on. In the States, holy crap. You can get like whole things for free. With if you like put a ton of coupons on, but here in Canada, all of the coupons are always say only one per purchase, blah blah blah, stuff like that. Position up. Also getting to drive those. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you get to pretty much drive around, make sure nothing's jiggling. Or is it? How do you test a line? I always thought it was just it goes on in a machine and it measures it or whatever. Assignment. Reproductive system worksheet. Ooh. Directions. Below are 2 stories. The events are all out of order. Get a sheet of lined paper, write reproductive system worksheet number 6 at the top. Then choose one of the 2 stories and rewrite it. Begin with the title and your name. Find a topic sentence to begin your paragraph. Put the sentences in chronological order. Make sure the last sentence is a good concluding statement. DJ, hello. You're just in time for us to learn about the reproductive system. Looks like we get to choose between the menstrual cycle and something that's being produced in the testicles. No test. Watch Extreme Couponers. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, yeah, that's okay. Individual tire balance as opposed to line. Okay. So A, the menstrual cycle. It travels through the fallopian tube. The ovary releases the ovum. About 2 weeks later, since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't meet a sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. An ovum starts to develop. Or, story B, I am produced in the testicles. I go from the vas deferens to the urethra. The life of a sperm cell. I go through the cervix and the uterus and into the fallopian tubes in search of an egg cell. I develop for 2 or 3 months in the epidermis. When the penis becomes erect, I leave the epidermis and travel up into the body through the vas deferens. As I pass the prostate gland, the seminal vesicles, and the Cowper's glands, fluids are added so that I can live longer and swim more easily. Without me, an egg cell couldn't begin the amazing process of reproduction. The urethra carries me along with about 200 million other sperm out of the penis in a process called ejaculation. If I can find the ovum before the other sperm do, I will be the winner. Me! Part of a fertilized egg. He said the viewer. Yeah. Grab the vehicle, center line with the center line of the... Oh, okay, interesting. Say this for your kids in a few years. I know, right? Learned so much. Oh boy. Okay, now she gets the right one. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Glatz stares out the window of her train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wilhind in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. And there, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes look, and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops them almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa. And for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bedsheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for a pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. And then she's just like, you gotta see me about this. Am I mentally prepared, I am. Just because I don't care. It's going to be embarrassing for the kids, not so much for me. I mean, look, I just got through this whole thing reading it to you, everyone here, and you're all adults, not little kids. You know most of this stuff, so or at least I hope you did. Or if you didn't, I hope that today you can say that you've learned something here on V Story Time, and that you can use that knowledge later in life.
Somehow I always need.
Nope. Good song, but it's copywritten. Gotta stop that copyright strike before it begins. What's happening before it begins? I mean, I admit I was not expecting to go. Oh, the shot glass is on the ground. Oh, somebody got into the booze. A glug glug glug. Irish whiskey. What's this? Grab Dad's second book. The Accidental Pariah. Oh, so he's the one who wrote a bunch of this stuff. I see. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I write to inform you that unfortunately Mercury Books will be unable to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead with publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russell's series catching on. However, sales of the second book have in fact been lower than those of the first. So our stewardship of the series must end here. It's been a pleasure working as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russell the best in your future endeavors. Aww, poor Dad. I mean, the teacher just wanted to make sure that they were okay, and that, you know, I don't know. Run! Sweet, look. Almost done. I'm in the music room. Okay, there we go. Grab the lid. Oh my gosh, look at all those books. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice! Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape. I gave him permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyways. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back to our house to visit any time. Sincerely, Mary Shoots. I mean, the fact that she called it a street fighting tape?
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore.
Oof.
But he did always have the good Nintendo games.
Oof.
Maybe I'll give him a call.
Oh. I mean, you hear about the friend zone. Have you heard about the video game zone? Where you're only popular because people want to come over and play your gaming system. Can you please tell Mom and Dad sorry about the stuff that's missing? Like what? Sam. What, just because... Did you run away? Hi, Lonnie. So if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. And we can meet in the parking lot after 6. Yeah, I totally am. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready. Ooh, hold on!
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl.
Ooh.
But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad. The attic. I am intrigued. Good thing that's where I'm going next. Upstairs. Because, as we can see, I've gone everywhere down here that's not locked. Oh, right. Sorry, Fino. Sorry. I can't walk past it for you. There you go. There you go, Fino. Just for you. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone else. Fino just... He's begging it for me. Early. But DJ, how have you been? How have you been? I haven't had a chance to stop by one of your streams for a while. Gotta do that. Last thing I saw you playing was Persona 4. I think you were still on it right now, too. Could be wrong. Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Boone County. Plumes of smoke will rise above the northeastern region of Boone County over the better part of next week. As part of a Forestry Service run controlled burn of overgrown sections of the Flintlock National Forest. Forestry crews have been preparing the area for months. The burn operation will take place between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and possibly into Thursday, depending on speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. Oh, depending on speed of progress, according to the Forestry Service. In addition to removing dead and overgrown vegetation that can lead to wildfires in drier months, the operation will serve as a valuable training tool for the forestry and firefighting personnel involved. The senior conservationist Janice Keenbrier. Smoke will likely linger in the area through the following weekend. Oh, the big ending stuff? Oh, for the original. Yeah, then you got all that extra stuff on top. The gold, yeah. What? Oh, interesting. Guilty Gear beta, you say? Intriguing. Gosh, I'm trying to remember the last Guilty Gear I've played. I haven't played that in bloody ages. Couples bowling, cooking class, big apron, ballroom dancing, couples bowling, cooking class. Oh, each week. Ballroom dancing. Oh, wait, some are crossed off and others aren't. Yeah, I'm confused. Cook the big meal for Kiri and Sam. Sounds like it was some good times. Ooh, 4. It was a temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Belton, head of personnel, State Forestry. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, a ranger with expertise in the procedure is being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective 9/94. You see attached personnel file. Overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier is charged with the supervision of transfer personnel. The duration of transfer will be based upon performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of a overseeing officer. Okay, cool. They are the first big Japanese developer to embrace the netcode that everyone wants them to use. So yeah, I saw you had a tweet, I think it was, about netcode, right? What about for Sam? Ratmobile. What's this? There's no tape. Love thing, tab, cherry bomb, throwaway, special. Oh, fans! Blu-ray baby. Oh my goodness.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know. I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
She got a mixtape. Ooh. Daniel called. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo game back. Sam, stop leaving every damn light in the house on. You're as bad as your sister. Oh, snap. Bad as your sister. That's exactly what I'm doing. Certainly were. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old, and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who is the only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. Since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Best regards, your daughter, Samantha. Did she get into a car accident? They're at the morgue right now. Too into the weeds here. Changing how they're handling input. Totally worked. Great. And now people are playing cross country. Ooh. Okay, cool. I mean, as long as it's improvements. Improvements are awesome. Just like when I keep seeing things about crossplay for consoles and PC, I always get very excited about that. Ratmobile. I'd love to listen to these music more, but good old copyrights. I gotta say that a lot today. Wait, she still didn't return. Oh, no. Adventurous, the cat returns. And that's not a Nintendo, it's a Super Nintendo. There's a big difference between a Nintendo and a Super Nintendo, okay? Although Street Fighter 2 was a Super Nintendo game, was it not? Chun-Li moves, fireball. Oh, yep, lightning kick. Helicopter kick, air stop. Oh, sweet. Back in the days when you had to write things out like that and cheat codes. Magic Eye! Oh, snap. Oh. I don't think it works. Oh no, maybe a little bit. A little bit. I can get a little bit. How about this one? Oh, wait, what? It's close. Is it a heart? Can't quite tell. Well, I'm not going to do that anymore. Huge upgrade, makes online a lot closer playing offline. And that's huge. Not having so much lag input and so on, especially during fighting games, super huge. So yeah, I agree that that is something to be excited about. Hi Lonnie, I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to school. It's what all the cool kids are doing, I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages in their beepers. But we're cooler than them, because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper. Oh, snap. The drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing, though. Okay, so she wrote that. Gotcha. I like it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? Looking at a Mr. Fish right now, I feel like he could probably have lots of cats. Also, like, his secret shame is he watches 90210 religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats. And also that he's never watched 90210, but I could see in his eyes he was lying. Stray Kid, hello, how you doing? Oh, damn. I had that much to drink, Jodie Foster. My fingers on my holding. Better not have been reading my secret diary again. Here you go, Midden. Have some pate. Pate. Gross. Combinations. I have to find it again. Oh, snap. What other games do they have? Super Spitfire. CMP Interactive. Okay, what else? What else? Journey of Crystal. Oh, I was hoping there'd be some games I know. Is there another light? Yes. Good. This is rather dark. How about this light? Lights everywhere. Bathroom? No. Dirty clothes? Check. What's this? Board game. Got your number. Are you going to dance with anyone? Who's got a crush on you? Ooh, this is a big... The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2, Fraying Threads. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate on their own now grew closer to their goal, the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island. Wait, if he's immortal, how's he dead? The first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. A silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moths that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading their way back to the entrance. From further into the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned into words from some ancient language they could not understand. The king's cursed voice. The hairs on Captain Allegra's arms stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap spilling forth otherworldly blue light. A great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls. As he sang, wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you..." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I am smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystical energies like these. I will circle to the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invincible thread, of course. Allegra said, "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They grasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shining thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across at the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... Wait. No. No! The singing stopped. The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out, to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line to signal her. No use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran. Summoning his undead power, the king left the ground levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream, "Ah!" She was already running toward the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went dot, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor. As Allegra ran, she was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. I'd read that book. Man, sad and had this in like 4th grade. Gnarly. Another holy Bible. Okay. She's gotten a lot better at writing. I'll find that combination. Just you wait. Grab Steggy? Stelly? Steggy! Put Steggy back. Looking for the combination. It'll be somewhere. Wait. Oh, it's a soda can. I thought it was a beer can. Samantha, you're Fletcher. Metalwork engraving, C-. Not a challenging assignment. Metal plaque. Family portrait. Reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling on edges. Show more pride in work. Oh, okay, so she's the one who made the plaque underneath that mom, dad, and then their names underneath. Brochure, the Brother 150. Of course, it's Phaedrus. This is the one me and my dad are building. Want to go for a ride when it's done? Let's see. So that was 1965. Let's try it. Alas. Magazine. The Groove. Kurt Cobain. Oh man. And it is 95, right? And they're doing a good job nailing all the references and pop culture and stuff. Airbrush. Wait, why is this over there? This button. The Misfits. Oh man, and yeah, there were backpacks with buttons everywhere. I remember that. Oh wow, a lot of classics. Okay, I need some light. I need some light. Oh, Sam. I think the creative writing track would be perfect for it. I agree. Your students from each track will be offered full scholarship the first year. Ooh. Reed College, yeah, that would be good. She could do it. She likes the writing. I think I had already read that one, yeah. Oh, how's that door? Oh. Oh, really? Huh. So she had 2 doors into her room. Intriguing. So I didn't find anything in the room to give a clue about the combination lock. I suppose we will keep looking. Oh, wait. Crumple note. Mr. Hall must eventually observe Ms. DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front. A large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Ms. DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office? Ms. DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change into a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Ms. DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer and no answering machine. Ms. DeSoto must return this form tomorrow signed by her father. I see. All right, well, I've got nothing. So I guess continuing onward. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? Came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change. I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, is pretty hardcore. As Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needles, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 9:15 okay? Don't barf. Brr. Just blur. It's the bathroom. Lonnie rules. Guess this one's broken. Wait, what? It's in there. There's gotta be something in there then. Wait, wait. Oh, okay. Red right hand, okay. Woo!
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. That's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked into the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited. And the moment was gone.
Oh my. We're not leaving that on. Flood the whole house. Sam's going to get it with Lonnie. Is that why she's not here? She ran away? The parents were disapproving. She eloped. Even though she... Oh. Oh, this looks like a mess. Grab mom's purse. Wait. Why is mom's purse here? Postcard. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the channel. This is my second passage through the channel. Oh, channel, not channel. On my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the channel. Is it channel? It's like, it looks clearly like a U. So confused. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit. I think you really should. You'd love it. We all wanted to come back here as a family sometime. I guess I could be convinced. We've got Bibles everywhere in here. Unknown Dimension Literature? Kaz publisher. Oh. Dad's still trying to get published elsewhere, I guess. Yeah. This looks ransacked. Wait, what? Oh, barf. Nero lubricated. 1 premium lubricated latex condom. Find that in my parents' room, eh? Mm-hmm. Wait, what else are we going to find in these drawers? Uh-oh. A TV. Which Casty, all the presents. Wedding night. Uh-oh. Aw, mitten. Open hamper. Underwear. Oh, oh, gross. Ah. Family photo. When we were young. I just want it brighter, that's all. Brightness. They'll know I'm home. Ooh, letter. Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. Become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as for Sam being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. Let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent? That's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick, you have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Well, at least the mom has a nice pen pal. Bookmark. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands. Okay. Various book. There's nothing in here. Still find it really weird that nobody's here. Where's my family? Where did they go? What's in those locked doors? I haven't found a key anywhere. There's no dead bodies, no blood. So confused. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse personally, spiritually, and sexually. I mean, it makes sense. you know somebody, you're together for 20 plus years. Need a little something to get that spark back. Sometimes you gotta get a book, get some tips, get some outside perspective. It's all good, all good. Is it this way that I haven't gone? Yes. Oh. Oh. Intriguing. But first, what's this? Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore. Hey Sam, you're asking what my J-Rotic ribbons meant? Here's a handy guide. Orienteering, this means the army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team, the army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training, I'm a born adventurous and no borders can hold me. The army recognizes this. So, if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. I'm a composition book. Ghost Hunter Journal. Sighting Journal. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall. When I rounded the corner, no one was there. How tall was Uncle Oscar? Note, I was not wearing my glasses. Oh, I was not wearing my glasses. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably was the furnace. Poured milk from carton in fridge. It was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Milk was bought yesterday. Oh, I hate that. Lonnie says she feels a pressure in the TV room. Present. I suddenly begin to feel cold. We build a protective pillow fort. The fort's still up. Lonnie and I employ Ouija board as a medium. Disturbing messages are conveyed from the other side. Oscar is definitely here. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night and help patrol premise. According to any signs of otherworldly presence, Lonnie reported many sightings, but all remained unconfirmed. Possible ectoplasm in the attic. Probably leaky roof. Probably due to. Sample taken just in case. Despite our best efforts, we both fell asleep around 4 a.m. All in all, a successful night. That's going to be the attic. Almost there. Ooh. Nice studio. What's this? Grab cassette. Oh, more music. Oh, yeah, there's the cassette player. Okay, fine. Fine, we'll see. See if it's talking or if it's music. It is music! Salmon Forum, performance and value 8. Oh, damn! 5s all across the board. Name Richard. Oh, okay. Supervisor Ranger Patramash has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn, preparation, and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting his permanent reassignment to this facility. New music classes, the foods. Yeah. Got that nice start. There's nothing to point over here, make it brighter. Halloween show, The Misfits. Awesome to see you there.
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad's situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, How do you like your first show? I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
Oops. Healthy choices. I'm back. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner. I found a secret passage. And it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. God, I have to see this. We're skipping 6th. Ooh. Okay, so upstairs hall. Mom and Dad's room, bathroom, closet. In the closet. Ooh. Secret passage marked on map. Captain Allegro and the first mate. Your costume? My costume. Oh, dang. They actually have... Oh, nice. Open the sewing table. Nice. Oh, I think my grandma has one of these. The whole folding into the table and everything. Ooh, wildfire. He saved her from the raging flames. And things really heated up. Alright, so. Sam's darkroom. Do not enter if red lights are on. Too bad. It's locked! Mother! Sam! Samantha! Okay, so to get in there, I have to actually go into Mom and Dad's bedroom. Into the closet, which is why this light was on. I couldn't open this panel before, because I didn't know it was there, I guess. Ooh, all the newspapers on the inside. Nice. Salmon map. Ghost Hunter. Sam and Lonnie's secret house investigation log. Hidden compartments found. Kid just randomly comes in here. That sounds like someone actually opened a door. I know, right? So hidden compartments found 3. Oh, there's 3. Library, upstairs hall, foyer. Oh, intriguing. Now there's more. Grab crucifix. So we're going away from there. Okay, so right by the foyer. God damn, now I'm getting creeped out. -1, right 3 times. Oh, it's not private. Half of Sam's locker combo added to the backpack. Nice. Private, do not read. Heaven at the edge of the world. The Green Glacier, Part 2. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone brightly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed, such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. When's the date? It's 92. So 3 years ago. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation. Bounding through the high branches, the first mate had been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as a breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed as he fell toward the water, then splashed down. All was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. As the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, it looked back at her with the eyes, the face, the hair, and hands and body of a woman. Still in the first mate's clothes. Still the first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, "She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistols from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Okay. So we got that one. So we need to go into the dad's office. Now, is it on this side or the other side? Other side, okay. The Misfits.
At Todd's brother's place after the show, there was only a futon to sleep on, so Lonnie and I shared it.
Ooh, I bet
The
they
lights
did.
went out. I was turned toward her. My eyes started to adjust, and then I could see she was looking at me, too. In the dark, she smiled. My heart was beating so fast. I rolled over. I felt so, I don't know, nervous?
Oof.
After a minute, she
Denied.
put her arm around me and was so close and whispered in my ear, "I really like you." I just nodded my head, and I really hope she could tell.
Oof.
I really hope that she meant what I think she did. I felt like a shook-up can of soda ever since. I hope we have the chance to talk before I explode.
Okay, so we grabbed that. Grabbed that. This was the hidden floor. Oh, so there's still one right by Sam's room. That's what it is. Okay. Ooh, good, they have smoke alarms. Beautiful. Alright, so here's Sam's room. Where's the stairway going up? Oh, to downstairs. Okay, so I'm right here. So I need to go out over here and against this wall. Oh wow, she's got a bunch of crap here. Ouija board. One. Hello, hello. Who are you? Oscar. Would you want to come back? Oh no! There we go. We got it. Completed combination. What is it? 0501. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say this wrong. Is it just sticker? I hope I got that right. Thank you very much for that follow. Hope you're having yourself a fabulous evening, night, morning, whichever it is for you. 0501. 050. 1. Ooh, I did it. Keys, yes. So that's Lonnie with red hair instead of pink.
Lonnie came over today, but everything was different.
This was a year ago.
She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me.
Uh-oh.
Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. I felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her.
And I kissed her.
Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
See? Basement key. All right, we got the basement. Oh no, cigarettes? And yes, Fino, stolen shirts? Gosh, Sam. Whoa, Gentleman magazine, because she wanted naked ladies. Lonnie was clearly a bad influence on her. Smoking and stealing. Disappointing. Disappointing. Okay, right. So I need now to go back downstairs. Now that I have a basement key. I think I'm going the right way. Yes, okay, good. Well, I guess that's this door over here. Obviously, that's not the basement. All right, then. The other locked door over here. Am I going the right way? Yes, okay, good. There's still 3 locked places to go. Or 2 blocked. Oh, it's dark! The basement's where the ghosts come and get us. Oh no. I swear, these light bulbs better not pop. Grab chips? Wait, do you want mice? This is how you get mice. Leaving bags of chips just on the floor there? I've been drying.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around... Well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Ooh, boy. Well, damn, that's on full blast. Oh god, it's so dark. Why is this cut out? Richard Greenbrier, PhD. Why is his face cut out? That's usually what, like, serial killers and creepy people do. One of Dad's books with something stuck on it. I can't read it. There we go. Son of a gun! I need to go where there's a light. There. Oh, there we go. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along a copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear, and that which he fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dime store science fictional die machina. The great authors speak of their lives' milieu in color and honest tones, the lens crystal that refracts their thoughts without distortion. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With a father's love and encouragement, Richard Greenbrier. Letter from Grandpa. Throw it in the fire. Oh wait, there's a folder. I think that's Mom's citizenship stuff. I cannot read a word of that. Holy crap. Be it known that... Crap. I'm going to assume that it's legit. A dollar bill. Yeah, it's odd. Grab book. Newspapers. Ooh, a lantern. Ooh, what's that? Scrap postcard. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March, and I don't know if anyone running the school has been to Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you from the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours.
Uh-oh.
Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, "You didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl."
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Does that have a newspaper clipping? Mason's Pharmacy changes hands. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement that Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register the specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason had taken sick and was unavailable for comment. I see. Now this looks like a secret room over here. Excuse me. And I think I'd like to go into here first. Good lord. Everything just keeps going and going no matter where I go. Servants' quarters? Oh, okay, fine. Fine, we're going to go in the secret room first because it can't possibly go that much further, right? 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 It goes upstairs. I'm guessing this is the shortcut to getting out here now. Yes. Huh. I'm now in the guest room. A house with all these secret doorways and stuff. Intriguing. But also really freaky. Think about how much you could scare your friends. Obviously, Simon Scrap. That's a lie to mom and dad situation, but it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. Everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Wait, this is like what I've been hearing. Psycho House Girl. The coolest stuff about being the Psycho House Girl. Cool thing number one. Everybody in the hall thinking you don't know they're looking at you and whispering as you walk past because I guess they haven't heard of Peripheral. Costumes, skeletons and devils, cheerleaders from the Smells Like Teen Spirit video, one girl dressed as Jackie Kennedy. I guess she made this her own special place. Comic book, Woman Outlaws. This will show ya who runs things around this joint. She's tougher than a wild Mustang. Oh, female's going to tell me, yeah! Diamond Zine. Getting against the anarchy. Oh. Okay, and this is where she was developing her little, her comic. Yes. That's the patriarchy. Heard enough. Had enough. For you, Grossman. Pizza box? Empty pizza box. Label. Girl justice now. Samantha Greenbrier. Dear Miss Greenbrier, I appreciate the time and effort you put into writing your letter. It showed initiative and was well written, but does not change my mind on this matter. While I understand that Ms. DeSoto is a friend of yours, the fact of the matter is that she defaced school property with profanity. The fact that she allegedly defaced her own locker in retaliation for another student doing the same to yours is immaterial. As to your complaint that no other student has been punished for their part in this incident, the fact is that no guilty party has come forward, and there has been no convincing evidence as to who might have defaced your locker. In other words, there is no one to punish. I would suggest letting this issue drop, as it will only bring more unwanted tension on yourself, which I believe is what you claim began this whole incident in the first place.
I don't get Lonnie sometimes. Like, her band, and our zine, and her hair, and everything are all anti-authority. But I watch her in JROTC, and she's doing drills in perfect formation, following orders, no question. And there's all this stuff in the news about don't ask, don't tell. Like, she's going to join the army and then have to lie about who she is. She said they don't need to know what they don't need to know. Like it was no big deal. This from the girl who trashed her locker to, like, defend my honor. I've learned when to stop arguing, though. I don't think Lonnie even gets Lonnie sometimes.
Examine stub. Another fire. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Civic Auditorium. Want to get another key soon? What's this? A skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3. Well, let's go back this way first, because this was the door that was locked. Can I open it from this end? Are angels above? Unlock from the inside. There we go. Ooh, hello. Salon? Shampoo set, color, perm, anchor. Ugh, so expensive. Offer of promotion. Dear Head Conservationist Greenbrier, due to your exemplary management of the Flintlock prescribed burn operation last year and the service's need for experienced personnel to direct regional operations, we would like to offer you the position of Regional Conservation Management Director, responsible for operations throughout northwestern Oregon. Your assistance would be sought to fill your previous position on site at the Flintlock National Forest. Your new posting would be at the Regional Management Building located at 128 Bullhorn Road, which should be much more convenient for your daily commute. Please respond as soon as possible. Wow. Good on her mom. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bitch last night. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away. And then when she's home, she takes it out on you. Like, because you're not a member of the family, she knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. That's okay. I know she's just jealous of our cool and freewheeling lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. You have to have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being serious. My mom is a psycho Christian and her new husband, Don, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? Nope. Broth. Okay, we got what down there. Got this dining room. My goodness, there's just so many places to go. How do I turn on that lamp? It's so dark. How big is this bloody house? Holy balls, they weren't kidding when they said that it was a mansion. Whew. Wait, mom has another purse? Sitting here? Pamphlet. Uh-huh. Research. Ooh, note. Hi, Jan. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday, but my girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Okay, some music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More than just a clean brush in the freezing rain, right? Rick. And the mom? Oh, no. So inappropriate. Got 2 tickets to a paradise. Oh yeah, another Ezine thing. Postcard! Hi Mom, Dad, and Sam. The Vatican is weird. As you can see, the Catholic Church still has a lot of money left over from the Middle Ages. I've gotten to see all the art, including the Sistine Chapel ceiling and the sculptures by Michelangelo, Donatello, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. Mom, we'll have to come back together. I would love to be here with someone who really appreciates the history behind everything. Also, Sam, they have various relics, as in pieces of important dead people, so you should probably come too. Next up, Barcelona. Calm down, Dad. I won't get gored by a bull. Probably. God, no butts in heaven. Sam, since you refused to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything except going to and from school. We understand what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school. And clearly, once your privileges are reinstated, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't happen again. Disciplinary. Distributing inappropriate materials at school grounds. Uh-oh. You're giving stuff away.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
First off, congratulations. Jan is Greenbrier Regional Director. I say congratulations because, come on. You're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. In the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with our favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. but you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out when we'll see each other next in person. Enough with the letters. I owe you a congratulatory margarita, boss lady. Soon, Carol. See, the mom is actually expecting and hoping for something more. Damn it, woman. Don't give up on this, honey. Okay. More music. Yep. No, stop. I want to throw it. Sam's schedule, working at Crown Burger on Bethel Road. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 7. Mr. and Mrs. Jonathan Blair request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter, Helen Margaret, to Mr. Richard Morris Patriarch. Sunday, the 4th of June. Da 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 da. Ice cream. I'll make sure there's no keys in here or something. Can I actually pull out the dishes? Nice. Oh no! Oh no, I broke it! I broke it! Oh no! Because I tried to close it before, too early. Man, this kitchen isn't even fully put together yet. Congratulations on your new position. Having received your formal acceptance letter, I write to congratulate you on your new position as Regional Conservation Director of the State Forestry Service. We wish you luck in your final weeks at Flintlock National Forest and very much look forward to welcoming you at our new desk, the State Forestry Office. Oh, turn on lights. Yes, please. He comes home this month. We'll call with exact dates. Oh, Rick's wedding. It got crossed off. Can't make it, send regrets. So she thought she did read into it. Now she's embarrassed. June 6th. So... Oh, okay. Her parents aren't even home. It's their anniversary trip this week. So that's why they're not here. Did she not call ahead before, you know, they left? Oops. Oh, this must be the garage. Unknown Dementia, dear Mr. Greenbrier. First, let me say that I hope this missive finds you well. Hell, feels like a goddamn miracle that it finds you at all. You know how long we've been trying to track you down? Worry not, we aren't the feds, the men in black, or any other sort of creeping fascist hobgoblins. In fact, we're on your side. Let me start from the beginning. Unknown Dimension is what you might call a specialist publishing house. We traffic in the weird, the ahead of its time. The lost but not forgotten by a small but dedicated group of plugged-in bibliophiles type out there mass market shunning visionary expression that refuses to be taken on anything but its own terms. We've had an unparalleled run since our inception 4 years ago, unearthing and reviving Christ, or zombie, like timeless works such as N. Bestman's Message of the Snakeman, It's Inside Me, by Jules Keller, and Emily Krieger's oft-banned Venusian Flesh Traders. But ever since we discovered tattered copies of your Accidental series at a church rummage sale in Long Branch, New Jersey, we've been trying to track down the author of this weird and dark American outsider art. It's just the kind of forgotten portal into the 20th century civilization's anxieties and delusions that our readers lose their minds over. James Bond and Harrison Ford might be the dick-swinging heroes that modern suburban American wants, but John Russell, mild-mannered insurance agent by day, reckless history revising sociopath by night, is the twisted peacekeeper that it deserves. It is our mission to bring him back to life. Okay, so I've typed plenty. What do we want from you? We want your permission to reprint the work, since your original publisher, Mercury Books, folded a decade ago. We want you to supply a new foreword for the books, to appear in brand new editions of The Accidental Savior and The Accidental Pariah, to be produced by Unknown Dimension as a limited run and marketed directly to our highly discerning customer base. We want to offer you a portion of the proceeds, contract to follow, assuming you're interested in coming along with us on this weird odyssey. We look forward to embarking with you, into thrusting your work screaming back into the sweating palms of an unsuspecting American public. It's about time. Blast off. Interesting. That's probably excited the dad. Oh, yep, new book. Cool, cool. Good on him. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary June 3rd to the 7th. We'll be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry the kitchen's still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table. Order pizza while we're gone. Be good. Seriously, that's it? $40 for a pizza for the whole freaking week? Jeez, Sam. Crown Burger asked me about clown combos. Lonnie, my parents are leaving town, so we'll have the run of the whole house till you leave. I imagine actually spending the night in my room instead of sneaking up to our usual spot in the attic. Not that the attic doesn't make its musty allure, but my bedroom is warmer. Sam, we should defile your parents' bed while they're gone. That'll show them. Lonnie, you're so gross. Never change. Oh dear. Oh dear. What are they doing in the attic right now? Oh my god. I went in my parents' room. Okay, there was one other place over here. Potato chips. Cans. I see nothing of use. I'm disappointed. Okay, that is this whole area explored. Oh my god. Ooh, a checkbook. Oh gosh, a checkbook. It's been forever since I've actually looked at a checkbook. Sent this one from Barcelona. Hi, Mom, Dad, Sam. I have had a wonderful time on the beaches of Barcelona. Dad and Sam, I think you would like the gaudy architecture. It's from a strange alien world. I'm headed to my final destination, Amsterdam. For how long? That depends. I'm running low on money. I'll look for a cheap standby ticket and call you when I'm headed home. Sorry for the short notice. Can't wait to see you all again. It'll be good to be home. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, so she was there for a month. Oh, crumpled note.
Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me.
So sweet.
I couldn't take it.
Ran out crying, right?
I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't.
The slits.
Where she's going.
Hey,
After a
Anna.
long time, she found me.
I
She
don't
said she
know.
was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Ooh, snap. So far, I have no clue. Everybody's the parents. It looks like are away on their anniversary. Accidental human. Ooh, he was writing a new manuscript. And then we don't know where Sam is. Oh snap! Oh no! So it's not an anniversary trip necessarily. It's a couples counseling retreat that they're on. I mean, good on them for going out for some counseling, though. The mom was unhappy. She was starting to want to get with Rick. There's nothing wrong with adoring that name. It's so cute. Dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new editions. The cover art is really something. I know you said that Unknown Dimension isn't in the business of printing new material, but this revived interest in my work has brought on a wave of inspiration, resulting in a manuscript that completes John Russell's journey, which I think you may find intriguing. It is reflective and introspective without forgetting the excitement and weirdness that Unknown Dimension readers expect. I hope this might be an exciting new direction for Unknown Dimension to pursue. At the very least, I'm grateful that John Russell's adventures didn't come to an end when I thought they had. Oh, well, that's nice. I was saying so towards something. What do you do now? You gotta panic. Panic and run. Cover copy. It's almost been 20 years since John Russell heard the call. Twice he saved a president's life. He's practically forgotten the days of the future, of danger and excitement. The days where he mattered. So when the familiar rip in time opens in front of him and his handlers peer out, he doesn't hesitate. Is the president in danger? No. The life you save this time will be your own. Where we'll do it. Secret door, understairs. God damn, there's more? Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations are complete.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever. And we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off. Then ran up to the attic to look through our photos. To find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past. And there wouldn't be any more.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried. And she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that.
That's when we made the suicide pact.
In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone.
Why does this house have so many secret passages? What the fuck? What a thing to walk in. Possession and exorcism. Oscar Mason's pharmacy. Photo. Chalk. To enemy chemistry school department says part-time left glass. Oh, 1, 2. A glass of what? Yeah. Oh, the food pyramid. Bam. The attic key. We can get to the end now. We can do it.
The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just
Into the room.
downstairs.
I know I had
I'm
to.
just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
Sam? Hello? Please don't be dead, Sam. Goddamn. Sam! Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong. I love you, Lonnie. Kick ass.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the 3rd one before the machine got it. And
Oh yeah,
it was
but she's
Lonnie
crying. Yeah.
on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being a part and all of it.
Uh-oh.
And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us. And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
She had a whole big photo lab up here. Read letters to Katie.
Katie, I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me, and you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again.
So nobody was
someday.
dead.
Love, Sam.
All right. So it was basically a story, had nothing to do with Katie. It was all about Sam and the trials and tribulations of her finding her true love, and then continuing on. Although there's weird things about like the ghosts and the uncle being alive or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Oop. And that is gone home. Now, I have kids screaming. Something is happening. I need to go check it out. So I'm going to just end the stream here. It was a nice short game. Finished all in one stream, so that was nice. It was fun going around, exploring. It was a nice change of pace just doing a walking simulator game. Although I guess that no air quotes needed because that's what it was. So anyways, you all have yourselves a fabulous evening. And we will see, yeah, it's Wednesday today. Jeez, that's so fast. I guess we'll see you all on Saturday. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Catch y'all later.